Hello bros and welcome to SFX0, BroFive production. Next part of Dragon Age. Starting on right here. Let's get up with that. So, let's see, are we as prepared as we can be? Yeah, we are. So, what we're gonna do is we kill first this, that get hurt, and we kill the other ones that get destroyed, and we keep on doing that one after one. Because when one is completely destroyed, they don't spawn in more. So after we got one, just we do 2 times on the spawn, after we do 4 times on the 2 spawners. Like a bitch. Can you try to attack the ones you can't
Begin the
attack me? What the hell are you doing? You're gonna attack the enraged spirit. Come on, die already.
The task is finished. What are you doing, you fucking morons? You can't hold absolute the most stupid AIs I ever seen. It's your time to die.
can do right now. Can't wait.
I am your death.
About hard. Actually a too big part. But I know they need to do it, but they need to do it down. Delirium play a very big part of it all.
My name is Carrigan. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar. If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it.
Caradan, as the Caradan of the Caradan's Cross.
Though I made many things in my time, I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item, the Anvil of the Void. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone, as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere.
But I shortcut. Was it worth it?
So said my king. I had only intended to use volunteers, but he was not satisfied, and soon a river of blood flowed out of this place. Finally, it was too much. I refused, and so Valtor had me put on the anvil next.
So you sealed it away, Orzammar could use it.
No! I entombed myself here to find a way to destroy the anvil. It must not be used again!
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
Why should I need to bargain with Ranka. I won't make golems, I think. No, wait. You were a paragon. I helped you to support the new team.
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness. Help me claim the anvil, and you will have an army like you've never seen!
Bronca, you mad, bleeding nugtail! Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with dark spawn spume? The anvil will let us take back our glory!
The anvil enslaved living souls. It must be destroyed.
Have you no desire to discover this anvil's potential? It is a marvel, a tool of creation. You could rival the Maker himself with this instrument.
It is this hubris that drove the Maker from us.
If you destroy the anvil, I swear you will regret it.
And how would you like to become a golem?
You think empty threats will make me sympathize with these stone men?
You will never understand. No, this isn't a vote. No, wait a second. You will never understand. I must destroy them.
Thank you, stranger. Your compassion shames me.
Bah! You're not the only master smith here, Caradin. Golems, obey me! Attack!
A control room? My friend, you must help me. I cannot stop her alone.
I'm gonna have to buy $4. $2 still obey him. But the others, this one is the closest, so I think I'm gonna attack it. I don't know where more gets right there. Okay, that's okay. I don't want them to attack me. That's our way of Of
after me now? Why is it always after me? Brought down all the golems, but it doesn't matter. Still shooting. Oh yeah, hurt by nothing. Happens often. Stop going after me. Like that all the time.
companion goes down, it's impossible to win. And now I think gonna throw a stone now. One thing, don't go down, you've got off of me now.
Very well.
Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the anvil would kill her.
But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
Yes, excellent idea. Just destroy it now, after all this.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
Okay, you lost Branca to this. What do you want?
Yeah. I don't suppose you can bring Bronca back. Maybe make her a golem like you.
I would not do such a thing to her, even if I could.
Somehow I didn't think so. Well, and I don't want anything that would remind me of this. Best it's just done. There is still the matter of the election. I mean, we still need a paragon to get the assembly support, right?
For the aid you've given me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice. Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
I will destroy the hammer as agreed. Nothing that will ensnare their souls for all eternity should ever exist.
You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust in all Tumsha. May you always find your way in the dark.
Stone tablet, crippled with age, with a great number of dual runes carved into the surface. Examine the tablet more closely. The writing is the woman and appears to be a long list of names, kept with the stamp of the house next to them. You recognize few of the house names. At the bottom of the list, there were we honor those who have made the sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. The calling are still deep enough that tracing could be taken, allowing the information to be carried elsewhere. Okay, what is this? Can you tell?
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Norzimar, I bet they'd brown their trousers and pay good gold for it. Probably both.
Take a tracing of that.
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
To the assembly, they need to know as soon as possible.
Yeah, those Deshirs have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
I've worked a long time down there now. It's one of the longest missions to get the support for the dwarves. None of the others are this long. Though the mission to get the
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
We should let the Warden speak. What news do you bring?
a better crown for Paragon Caradan for his chosen king.
Caradan was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Caradan forged a crown for Orzamar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
And we are supposed to trust this? The word of a drunken sot and a Grey Warden known to be in Harrowmont's pocket?
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Ortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caradan choose?
Caradan chose Harrowmont.
I appreciate your forthrightness, Warden. You have acted with grace through this entire torturous process.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the king of Orzammar.
I will not abide by this!
The ancestors have spoken.
Harrowmont is his king. Stand behind him.
Would you let a surfacer decide the fate of the dwarves?
Watch out! They brought weapons!
Guards!
I'm tired of this. When I was the last time this saved? And then I wouldn't have to read the master by this. He actually attacking me? I don't like that.
I admit I did not think even Balin would defy the word of a paragon, nor that so many would follow him. But most of Orzammar has seen him for what he really is, and I trust we will bring this insurgency under control.
I have faith in the King Paramount.
Indeed, more than anyone but my wife, Warden, and I thank you for it. Those loyal to the throne will begin preparations for a surface mission immediately. Orzammar will fulfill its treaties. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get to the palace and set our plans in motion.
And I must return to... I just make sure your army is there when I call for it. I don't get I just make sure the army is there when I call for it.
I will. This is the staff I carried as King Endrin's II. Take it as a reminder of your place in Orzammar. I wish you luck against the Blight, Warden. May we foster another 4 centuries of peace.
Your role in this election will long be remembered, Warden.
I shall do it.
Oh, come on, I have... Oh, I have one.
Very well. It is begun. As you say.
The throne restored and legends put... If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest, impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
Can I count the unified Blight at my side?
Nay, our place is down here. When you break the Blight, and you've got the skill, we'll make sure they have nowhere to retreat. You'll have us indirectly. That's more than any surfacer can say.
Need your top side. Show the world your skill.
No offense, Warden. You have our respect, but we belong here. Each of the Legion knows our home of death. That is the only way we leave. Best of the vein to you, Grey Warden. Until the stones embrace.
The Warden has... Attack Bailey!
Never stop fighting. up again.
News of the hour. Supporters of disgraced Lord Balin take to the streets.
I shall do it.
So,
Have you seen my lunch? It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry.
Let me see your wares.
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I work the ore myself.
Of the hour. Lord Balin attacks the assembly.
Who would dare take from the memories? Impressive work, Warden. King Haramont's impending coronation has been entered into the memories, but I apologize. You do not know me nearly as well as I know you. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
I have some tracing you might be interested in.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate at once. Impressive work, Warden. King Haramont's impending coronation has been entered into the memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
I would like you to permission to open a chantry here.
That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city.
I come in behalf of Brother Burton, a cleric of Redcliffe.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
The Shanty charities could greatly aid Orzammar.
Brother Burkle said as much. But Orzammar is more than capable of caring for its own.
But the chant must be sung from all corners of the world, right? What harm could it do to let him speak?
Wherever this chantry has spread among humans, it replaced all beliefs preceding it. Were we to let these preachers into Orzammar, how long before the ancestors stop hearing the voices praising them?
But the chant must be sung from all corners of the world.
So far, the world has done quite well without your maker. I am in no hurry to change that. Now, if there's nothing else... I am the man to ask if you wish to access the memories of the ancestors. What is it you would know? You are an outsider, Warden, but not outside the law. I hope you will not do anything to challenge the stability of Orzammar.
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperate. What have we been reduced to?
Did you get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Ortan Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Ortan, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Ortan, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
You mean these records?
You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband! Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Ortan. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
It is begun.
Oh, I think it's time that we need to click right here. No. So at least that was all I have for Dragon Age Origins this time. As Headline Friend, I'll see you next time. BroFive!